Yo, what's going on, guys? Matthew V. Haynes here, aka the Clock Master. We're here to check out Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 1, Episode 8. Very excited to check this one out. Titled The Aftermath of Thor, The Dark World. So we're going to get a nice movie tie-in in this episode, hopefully. I'm looking forward to seeing it. The last episode was pretty good. The episode Fitz and Ward going out on their mission and having to shut down this thing from the separatists and do whatever, and information about Sky and her parents, and then we saw Agent Sitwell. So that was a pretty fun episode, so I can't wait to check this one out. For those who are on YouTube, if you're considering joining Patreon, the link is in the description box below. It goes a long way to help support me, and it also is a great way for you guys to enjoy more, even more content than what I put on YouTube, and that's access to this show, full reactions to the previous episodes, the next few episodes, and other shows that I react to on this channel as well. So it's a pretty good deal. You guys get to enjoy more content, so make sure you guys check that out if you're interested. So anyways, without further ado, let's get into this thing. We'll talk about it later as we normally do. Let's get into it now. Right after Dark World.
True. Other worlds with names like Asgard do exist. Beings once revered as gods like Thor have returned.
Nice.
Questions and an enormous mess to clean up.
Yep.
That's why we're here. Keep everything under control.
Girl just wiped her eye with her glove. That just bothered me so much. The girl just wiped her dirty glove hand on her eye. Oh. Oh.
We should check that out.
Yeah, you should.
Are you ready?
What is that? What the heck? Oh, they're about to get murked.
What have you done?
Bjorn. Oh my gosh!
Screaming and so much hate in her eyes.
And you said she had a silver stick?
Steel, maybe. I don't know. It had decorations on it.
Damn.
Whatever was in here was definitely not from this world. Fitz, you getting this?
Spectrographic signatures match readings from
Thor's hammer. It's yeah.
What was in that tree is Asgard.
It's made from the heart of a dying star. How'd I forget Uru?
Sir, doesn't look like they're hiding.
Reports indicate that the group of about a dozen was led by this man and woman, and though their motive was unclear, their message was hauntingly spelled out on the streets of Oslo.
Gods. Damn.
This with anything derived from Norse mythology, stories of Asgard.
And now, a weapon.
But see here, it's clearly broken on both ends.
So there are more pieces.
Yeah, 2 at least.
With markings?
Asgardian symbolism.
You should give your buddy, God of Thunder, a shout.
I already did. Fury told me he's off the grid. We're charged with identifying the object and finding any other pieces before they do. When we first found the hammer in New Mexico, I consulted one of the world's leading experts on Norse mythology, Elliot Randolph, a professor at a university in Seville. We'll leave immediately.
Well, based on these runes, I'd say I'm looking at a piece of...
A rune. That's what it's called, a rune.
Fighting with it put the warrior into a state of uncontrollable rage. It contained a very powerful magic.
The warrior in the story?
Well, in the story, he came to Earth to fight, but he ended up falling in love. Fell so much in love that when his army returned to Asgard, he stayed behind.
The manuscript wouldn't happen to say where he hid them, would it?
Actually, it does. In 3 verses. Well, this one doesn't even have a rhyme. But the gist of it is close to God.
Moving northwest.
Okay, Ward, turn left.
Oh, the professor.
And it is some
Oh, I was about to mention. Oh no! Can't touch the staff like that. Oh, we're seeing backstory when he was a kid.
What's happening?
This device just went down.
Oh no.
The staff, he has it.
The professor. Oh no. Oh, they see it.
I have one too.
Damn.
There we go. A block south of the church.
I screwed up. This is a waste of time. Because that's what you do, talk.
Yeah, there's the negativity coming out.
Stop talking. Just fix it.
I'm going to give you 10 cc's of benzodiazepine.
A sedative? Not gonna happen. And if I'm sedated and we cross paths with those juiced freaks, are you gonna take them on? Keep us safe? Or am I gonna have to save Simmons' ass? Again.
Oh.
You know, it was just a chance to uncover something that the gods brought down from the heavens.
Aliens brought it. From space. I've spent some one-on-one time with aliens before. Didn't work out too well. So, cases like this
Yeah.
are personal to me.
Yeah, especially what happened with Loki. Remembering his brother. Damn. We better have a bunch of army, like a whole army of these guys running around.
Tell me what that thing did to me and how to fix it. I swear, I don't know. Okay, then.
Oh! Yeah, he knows.
You were right. He's Asgardian.
Oh, he's Asgardian?
Good thing.
Oh!
How did you figure me out?
I tell someone I've had some one-on-one time with an alien, they tend to be a little curious. You're the Asgardian warrior who stayed.
Please don't tell anyone. I've been in tighter spots.
This room is made of a silicone carbide-coated vibranium alloy.
Vibranium mention.
I don't know Thor. I was a Mason. I hated that thing. Other guys loved all the power that comes with the rage. I didn't like it at all. And you don't either, it seems.
What did it do to me?
It shines a light into your dark places. Unfortunately, since the myth was written down, people have been searching for it. Listen, I wouldn't worry too much about these angry youths. They always calm down.
I'll tell you what's going to change. Your anonymity. Unless you help us find the final piece of your staff.
There was a monastery, and the monks gave me a nice warm place to sleep, some soup, and some mulled wine.
Near God.
Hmm.
The effects of the staff. Are they permanent?
Oh, that dark, nasty ache in the pit of your stomach. The rage in your chest that makes you feel as if your heart's about to explode. Give it a few decades and it'll wear off.
Damn.
It's quiet.
Why do you think I trusted them with my secret? They take a vow of silence.
But when you get them talking, they squeal.
Oh! Oh, they killed him. Oh!
Oh my God.
Sometimes you have to just jump in and figure things out. Now, Asgardians regenerate faster than we do. Maybe we can keep him alive long enough
For his body to heal itself.
Okay, what?
Okay.
Not yet, Grant.
What?
Not yet. Throw him the rope, and I'll throw you in there too.
So wait, so that's his brother, the one that's threatening him? I'm just confused. Jeez. Damn, bro. This guy ripped them to shreds. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Her with the power. This is about to be crazy. She was already a monster before this. Damn. Damn. Oh, ooh, the staff is complete? Oh. Bruh. I love when she fights. Dang, and she put the staff down. Respect, control, training. I love her.
When you held it, how did you hold all three?
Because I see it every day.
Yeah, she's used to it. She's already like accepted her darkness. That's the difference.
I was killed. Afterwards, it's kind of a blank. I have no memory of being revived. Woke up, few months later.
And are you haunted by it, Mr. Coulson?
No,
Can't be haunted by something you don't remember.
I suppose you're right.
Hey.
I'm sorry. For before. I'm not that guy.
You're a guy who saves lives. I can overlook a little Hulk rage. No harm, no foul.
Hulk rage.
What I saw. It was about my brother.
You have the full story now?
I know you're not. When to talk. Like I said, I'm here.
I'm beat. Another time, maybe.
Baby steps. Those two have a very unique bond, though. Oh, she's drinking. Oh, shoot!
Honestly, Tahiti's too good to be true.
Because it's not Tahiti. He's in a simulation or something.
It's a magical place.
What is it with this Tahiti? It's a magical place. Can we please get answers? That's what I want to know. I just need to know. Oh, that's so aggravating. All right. Let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about it. A lot happened in this episode. And it's one, I would say this is probably one of my favorite episodes so far. This is a very, very fun episode. I definitely enjoyed watching it. So the Thor tie-in was really nice. Just having a lot of those elements from the movie and for, kind of connected to kind of expand the storylines a bit was really, really dope. And seeing the aftermath of it all, like it really, like I said, expands the story and the effects of what happens. Like, for instance, we got a little bit of that in Spider-Man Homecoming when we saw them cleaning the Chitauri stuff and what happened with Vulture and stuff like that. That was like a minor thing, but this does it so well by connecting all of those things from the movies and kind of bringing it back in to the fold. So that was really, really, really cool. This is a minor thing that I wrote down, so I don't know if it's not really a big deal, but it's just like, it seems like Simmons' parents knows what she does for work, so that's kind of weird that family would know, what family that would know what the kids do for work, that involved with this stuff. So that's just kind of interesting. Nothing really too much to talk about, but noticing the runes on the stuff like that was really cool, that they added those little elements in there, those little things like that for people to check out. So that was pretty cool, seeing that people there in the beginning there following the Viking path and trying to do this, because they did mention that they're part of a cult, and then they found the Uru metal. I believe it's Uru. It was really cool to see that type of metal and see that they said there was only it's the same thing that Thor's hammer was made out of. So that was very, very interesting that there's different pieces of Uru just going around the place. And during the reaction, I had to Google it because I totally forgot the name of the metal, but I got it now, Uru. So that was pretty cool to see that metal here again. The Norse paganists, I mentioned them doing their thing, going around looking for stuff. That was really cool. It was really fun to see that. To kind of see what people would be doing if this kind of stuff was real, So another minor thing that I wrote down, which wasn't really major, but it was really cool too, was the fact that he mentioned that he tried to reach out to Thor, but he's off the grid. And from what I remember, at the end of Thor: The Dark World, Loki pretended to be Odin and was on the throne and gave Thor permission to walk away and not have his duties as king. So he walked away and then he just went off doing whatever he did. So that would explain also why they weren't able to reach him during that whole sequence. So that was very, 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 very cool. A nice nod to that. So the berserkers. So we found out that the professors actually someone was the person who brought the staff down to Earth and decided to stay back because he didn't want to go back to Asgard, and he kind of gave up his life and started leading and living a normal life, which was very noble of him. It's easy for people to kind of like you know, kind of live you know, as God, because he could have lived as sort of a god down there. Obviously he's not Thor level strong or Loki level strong, but as an Asgardian it gives him an advantage over humans regardless, just because he, you know, he's an Asgardian, he's an alien, he's obviously at an advantage regardless. So it was very cool to see the aspect and the perspective of someone who was from Asgard, but not necessarily, you know, like a Valkyrie or part of the royal family, you know, have that royal blood, being the son of Odin, you know, and Frigga. Like, it, you know, it's a big difference, you know, and the power level and strength level is obviously different. So it was really cool to see that, but it was also really cool to see that he's superior to them in terms of strength and like biological makeup and stuff, and he lived there for thousands of years living a normal life. So that was just very, very, very cool to see that perspective of the whole entire thing. I mentioned that I really loved Viking stuff because I really do enjoy watching like Viking shows and reading Viking stories and, you know, games like Assassin's Creed Valhalla and stuff like that. All that stuff is really, really, really cool. So it was nice to see those little tie-ins and stuff back again with those people there. I wonder if this thing with Ward and his trauma is going to play a major role in the story in terms of his character development. I wonder if that's because he said it's going to take a few decades for it to wear off. So I wonder if that's going to be different, if that's going to really like, truly affect the story going forward. So that's just, I'm going to keep my eye on that. Again, a vibranium mention was pretty cool. It had a little vibranium nod in there, mentioning that the room was also vibranium as well in there. So that was pretty cool to hear that little mention there to vibranium and to Wakanda. So that's very, very, very cool. Little Easter egg for people who are looking forward to seeing Black Panther back at that time. Ward and May at the end. I don't know if it's because she was just drunk, you know, but I noticed in the last couple episodes they've been having these weird looks at each other. This, you know, this interesting connection between the two of them, some type of tension that's going on between the two of them. So I thought it was going to be Coulson and May, but it just seems like you know, she might just be like a sister type of figure to Coulson. So, but we saw him walk into the room, so we already know, or we can assume what was going to happen after that. So I was not expecting that. I did notice they had some type of chemistry, but I was not expecting that. She left her door open, obviously, for him to come in. So, and obviously they were also previously setting up something between Sky and Ward. Those little hints. Obviously she was attracted to him or something like that, but I don't know if they're ever going to have that type of relationship. I think they're just going to be like friends, or I don't know. We'll see. We shall see what happens. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching my reaction. I hope you enjoyed my reaction and my brief thoughts on the episode and everything. I really had a lot of fun watching this one, and I can't wait to see what the next one is. Make sure to subscribe if you want to see my reaction to the next one, and I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. Clockmaster